Number 5 is the type of the data visualizations. So different types of the techniques are available. Lot of techniques are available of data visualizations. Step by step we will cover it, one by one we will cover all the techniques. So first few common techniques are their tables, then tables, charts, graph, maps, infograph and the dashboard. So what is the tables? The most frequently used data presentation techniques is the table because it is simple, easy to understand and easy to interpret. Collections of rows and columns is the together refer as a table which represent the data into the structural format. The row are also known as the tuples, records, vectors, etc., whereas the columns are known as the fields, parameters, properties, attributes, etc. So general simple examples of a data table is your Excel sheet. In this Excel sheet your data is represented in the form of the row and the columns. So tabular form offers simultaneous measurements or the correlations of two values variables where one variable resides in the columns and other variables resides in the row. Okay, so this is the one example we can see over here. This is your Excel sheets and this is the graphical representations. This is the nothing but the this is the row and these are the columns, and these you all of you aware of this same things. And so this way, this is the one of the table data tabular representations form. We can represent your data in the tabular form in the form of the tables in the row and the column forms. So in the tabular forms, rows represent like your variables, data, measurement, etc. Tabular forms offer the simultaneous measurement or the correlations of variables, whereas the one variables reside in the column and other in the rows. The smallest unit of table is cell. So this is your cell. This is represent your cell. This is your cell. Okay, to indicate a particular cell in the table for storing and retrieving the data to and from the cell combinations of row and column is the use. To indicate the cells at the fourth row and the second column, notation is used. Suppose this is you want to say the data inside this table. So what is the indications of this? D, row and column. What is the D? Is the row is the D, whereas the column is the D, whereas the row is the 3. So D3 is the indications for that particular cell. When first number indicate which rows you want to point out and second number indicate the columns you want to point out. Okay, so this is the examples of your table. Next one is tables are useful for comparisons, analysis of the relationship and compositions, while table contains table contains a few variables and a data points. Tables are source for constructing all the types of charts, but it is not good idea to generate a chart if the data can be understandable, easable form of a table. So this is the one of the graphical representations or table data conversion data. This is the data that is your data visualizations. Table is the one of the method of data visualizations techniques. So we have covered here. This is the table. Now next one is the when we use this table. So according to your needs, according to your requirements, we use this data visualizations forms. When we use the tables when we want to simply represent our data in a rows and column format. Okay, or to represent a large number of text or sorting the values. We want to do both at the times, display the grand total as well as compared to look up the individual values. So sometimes whenever we want to do the mathematical operations related with your data sheets, that times we generally use the tables. Okay, so whenever our audience wants to know the primary data, when we have the discrete audience across the words and which wants to see their own sections of the tables, When we want the values involves the multiple units measures. When we want the data has to communicate quantitatively informations but not the strings. So generally when you want the data in the tabular forms, in the graph table forms, in the row and column forms, and we want to make some mathematical operations on that particular data, that times we generally use the tables. And when we do not use the tables, there are many reasons to a table, as well as there are also many instance to use a different data visualization type instead of table, because table is a difficult to read as compared to the other data representation techniques. So also the table takes a longer time to discuss any informations. So for the identifying the patterns and relationship, data visualization is needed. At the times using the table or visualization is not good idea. Using graph is better choice. Okay, why it is the reasons why every times we are not use the tables, because in the tabular forms we cannot compare the data. For the comparative statement we require another graphical representations, or the another techniques we are required, visualizations techniques we are required instead of tables. So next one is the method is the histogram. So what is the histogram? Generally histogram is represent the bar chart. It is similar to the bar chart, but little bit difference between the histogram and the bar chart. So in the histograms, a vertical bar chart is used to draw the histograms which represent the distributions of set of data. So we can see these histograms through this. This is the different types of the graphs is there. Insert. This is the column. Suppose we are drawing some data table here, 8, 9, 10. So this is our simple data table. Okay, so these are the different types of the tables are available: 2D, 3D, 4D, line, pie, bar, area, scattered, others. Okay, so here we can see the histograms also. All types of the chart we can see over here. So this is the column, line, bar, pie, bar, area, XY, surface, radar. These different types of the chart is graph is available. Then so what is the histogram? While representing the tabular data into the histogram, the tabulated frequency at every internal bean instant is represented by every bar is a histogram, and the total area of histogram is equal to the number of the data. The one of the most commonly used graphical representation is the histogram. Histogram is like this way. We can represent your data in the form of the histogram. Just simple data representations using the histogram. So this is the techniques, and we can see the bar. Okay, so histogram is used to graphical representations. The huge amount of data, major dimensions contained the tables. A histogram organize and display the table data in the user-friendly format, and that means the histogram construct to the visualize the table data will make the data easy to understand by representing the number of majority values into the measurable tables and represent the number of variety represent the data. So the tabular and the histogram, we can represent. This is the simple examples related with your histograms, and we can represent the data in the tabular forms, in the bar forms. And when we use the histograms, so to want to summarize the large data set in the form of the graphics, is the graph, it is difficult to understand the set of the tables data. So by summarizing it on a tally sheet and organizing it into the histogram, we can make it easier to understand. So we want to compare the process result based on the specifications limits. For effective comparison, use the histogram as a good